Greetings, everyone, and welcome into the Hourglass. Welcome. If you are new, it's great to have each and every one of you here today. All right, so we're going to do a divine masculine energy tap. This is not going to resonate with each and every one of your divine masculine. It's just a conscious wave, a collective consciousness of the wave of divine masculine that may be coming through today. So divine masculine could be male or female. This is all energies. Energies is king here on the hourglass. All signs are welcome. This could also resonate with the divine masculine, wounded, distorted masculine within yourself that needs some sort of message, insight, confirmation. All right. We meet these twin flamers, these higher level soulmates, to break us out of any type of paradigm, conditioning, triggers, glass ceilings. All right, we meet these other parts of our soul signature to reach our highest expression of the most high. All right, so it's a journey back to oneself, and these individuals are going to trigger us to get there. All right, so it's all out of love. If this is a true divine masculine, divine feminine, twin flame dynamic connection, bond, what have you, it's recognized by the Most High. So everything that's popping, everything that's going down, it's been divinely ordained. You get what I'm saying? So you know that old saying, what don't kill gon' fatten. Oh my gosh. Big up to all my Caribbean kings and queens, divine masculine, divine feminine. All right, let's get this done. Soca, soca. Soca, soca. Baby, yo. All right, divine masculine, what is going on? I'm guided to use the Angel Answers Oracle today with my little tiny decks. So keep in mind, not all of the messages are going to resonate. So take what does and leave what doesn't. If you found nothing here helpful, it may not be the spread for you today. And that's okay. Many other beautiful tarot readers on Instagram, YouTube that you could follow through with. Hats off to all the tarot readers in the house. You guys are beautiful. All right, divine masculine, let's see what's going on with you. Divine masculine, what's going on? We have improving health. Some of your divine masculine, their DNA has been activated. Some kundalini awakenings has been going on. Their chakras are shaking right now. What? I'm seeing for some of your divine masculines, they're having some sort of purification with their loving energies, their relationship, and even with their subconsciousness, with that beautiful chalice. What? Yeah, so they're going through a DNA recoding. Changing the narrative here. And we have let go. So many of your divine masculines, male or females, they're starting to let things go. If they had controlling issues, if they have this big, crazy, obnoxious ego, their ego is learning to take a back seat now. They're starting to see that a lot of these ego stories or these ego trappings was kind of like deteriorating their health. All right. For some of you, this divine masculine is working from, I'm seeing from the root to their heart right now. Some of them are still working on their throat, or they're still working on listening more. It's a lot of blue. Your divine masculine could be feeling the blues right now, but they're having a spiritual awakening. So it's like maybe they're learning, or maybe they're finally digesting that this is part of their spiritual awakening or enlightenment, to go through this kind of like sadness of letting things go. All right. So they may be very matured right now, or they're maturing. They're becoming seasoned right now. It's a lot of Helexa. Helex or Helexi. I don't know how you say that, but it's a lot of that. And I post that on my Instagram. The medicine guardian is here. The medicine guardian is here. Check out my Instagram. The medicine guardian is here. So your divine masculine, their cups are not only full, but it's overflowing now, and it's some sort of wholesomeness is on the move here, or it's in the progress here of wholesomeness. Oh, all right. So they're open. They're exploring some things here, and I'm feeling like there's a very watery fire energy going on here. So it's water and fire. So they could be like kind of embracing these emotions that they're feeling, letting it wash over them. and then letting it flow. So they're learning to let their emotions visit and let them go. What? Divine masculine. You talking smack. All right, so let's see how they're feeling about themselves, and let's see how they're feeling about their divine feminine. Ella Damari, bless you with body, oh. Soca, soca. That's that Kid, y'all. Y'all listen to Starboy and Kid. Well, big up yourself if you're from Africa. Wild out. Or you like Afro beats. That thing get your body moving. Listen, if you ever feel sad or depressed, tune into some Afro beats. Guaranteed to get that booty moving. Put some of it on your workout playlist. Get that energy moving. Some of your divine feminines, you need to practice your sacral chakra dances to get that energy moving. Because guess what, divine feminines, when we do our healing work, we also help your divine masculine to release, and vice versa. All right, so whatever they heal, they're helping us to release as well, because you are them and they're you, right? It's just not all about union and being with this person physically and sexually and them doing back for you and reciprocating. It's not all about that in the physical. It's literally deeper than that. Those of you that had answered the call, thank you very much for sticking with the program. Not the program, but the new earth, the movement of the new earth, because this is a movement here, you guys. Ooh, I'm hearing ego check. I'm hearing well-being as well. Massive energy shifts here, rethinking, reassessing. That's a lot of the retrograde energy as well. Some of them are having a reverse. Some sort of test, a person, a situation has reversed back into them, and they're having a chance to release that, heal and release that as well. So if an ex came back, they're going to get some closure from that person. They may even get some more information about themselves, what they need to heal and let go from this person. All right. So I don't know if somebody's going to come back in your divine masculine's life and they're going to like, you know what? You are a real jerk. You're a real dickhead. You're a really selfish person. And then they're going to digest that information and apply it to their twin flame journey and to their divine feminine. So let's see how they're feeling about themselves. Hey, that was just an example. Let's see how they're feeling about themselves. Hey, divine masculine, how are you feeling about yourself these days? We have embarrassed. Yeah, they're feeling very like naked. They feel exposed here. What? So there's a lot of awkward moments in their twin flame journey, or awkward moments concerning the divine feminine. So like I said, people are going to come back from the past and they're going to kind of like fill in your divine masculine on their behavior, possibly their I'm hearing their self. It's like it's going to be like a reasoning conversation. It might not be with an ex. It may just be with a friend, someone that they saw some sort of potential, or they thought that it would have been a little bit better. This could even be with their divine feminine. Listen, y'all, they could get this information from anywhere. Even a longtime buddy, an old friend, old childhood friend, what have you, brother, sister, what have you. Whatever it is, it's multiple people. And I feel like your divine masculine feels very awkward, and they're very self-conscientious about their ego, because I'm seeing the planet Earth with a lot of this blue and like sky blue. So I'm getting the planet Earth, and Earth could talk about self. It could talk about ego. It could talk about self-concerns, all right? Very self-conscientious. It's a lot of blue. So, you know, your divine masculine feels very embarrassed on probably past actions, things that they dealt with, things that they could have dealt with better. So they're feeling kind of like red in the face. This person could like seafood or crawfishes and something to that effect. But they're feeling very exposed, hey. And it has something to do with their ego, because again, I'm seeing like the chest area. Wow. So they feel kind of embarrassed. And again, it's coming back for them to have this purification. There's a rainbow here as well that could talk about purification and cleansing, letting that go. All right. So they're having a cleansing in the root chakra. Could also be in the sacral, what talks about power and authority and dominance and all of that stuff right there. So let's see how they're feeling about their divine feminine. I'm hearing seal, Fly like an eagle. Something, something. It's an old song. Oh, now I'm hearing chem. So your person may be like bald-headed, bald head. I'm always with this ed, edited. So your person may be bald head, or whatever. They may resemble Seal or Kim. The Kim the singer. I'm hearing, you can't hide. You can't hide from love. When love calls your name, you can't hide. So somebody may be hiding from love. Divine feminine, are you hiding from your divine masculine's love? That part when he was like, you tell yourself lies, but you do it over and over again. You guys help me out with that Kim song. It's alive and he's like playing the keyboard. Hello. You can't hide when love come calling your name. Yes, I get goosebumps. Yes, look at that. Fly like an eagle or fly like a bird. Oh, they feel liberated. They're going to feel liberated when, they're going to feel a sort of liberation and freedom after they do this sense of letting go of this awkwardness, of this self-conscious. Listen, some shit is going to get exposed about how your divine masculine has been dealing with past people in this retrograde. And you know what? Aquarian energy, happy birthday to all Aquarians in the house. That Aquarian energy is going to encourage your divine masculine to make new rules, hey? To go against the grain, to be very rebellious. What? They're going to detach from that awkwardness. I'm keep clearing the deck, but whatever. How does this divine masculine feel about their divine feminine? All right, so we feel ashamed. Divine masculine, they feel very humiliated when it comes to their divine feminine because they let their ego or their shadow side, their darkness get the best of them, all right? So they're kind of like hiding their face. Some of them may be brokey. Some of them may be have poor health habits, and it's very embarrassing. They could have like a body shame as well. And when it comes to their divine feminine, there's a sense of unworthiness. Like, how could I hurt such a precious gift? Hey, how could I have made it so hard for my divine feminine? So it's almost like their feminine energy, their distorted or wounded feminine energy, they're having to face it, but they're not wanting to look at it as well. So let's see. They could be feeling very inspired overall to liberate themselves from the shame, from the guilt, from the shame. I'm seeing sadness, not sadness. Well, it could be sadness as well, but I'm seeing shyness and shame, humiliation, awkward. So they have like this awkward energy when it comes to their divine feminine. So divine feminine, if you have been reaching out, your divine masculine just feel like it's a very awkward time to kind of like respond or keep up some sort of communication with you. But they're very inspired. I feel like they're writing down their notes, they're writing down their thoughts. They could even be very stimulated by the divine feminine, kind of like healing them as well. So if you guys had been intimate, whether it's physically, emotionally, whatever, I feel like this challenge, it's moving them. It's very stimulating to them. They hear you in music. They hear your words. They see you. It's like they feel your energy through the sun as well. I'm sorry. Did I say earth with ego? No, I mean the sun. I'm sorry. Earth talks about Mother Earth and Gaia. So in the beginning, I said it was the earth, but I meant the sun. But I'm also feeling the earth energy as well. And I see it here with, they could be healing how they deal with feminine energy or the mother energy. So your divine masculine could have like this unhealthy bond with their mother. And they're having to like cleanse that out of their root chakra because it's in their base. And this could have been going on from generation to generation. So the planetary energies that I'm feeling is the sun and the earth. All right. So their ego and their feminine energy or matters of the heart is very much big. Hey, they're very ashamed how they treated the feminine energy in the past and how they're treating the divine feminine in this journey as well. So divine feminine, they're inspired to liberate themselves, hey, from a lot of the unworthiness or the ways that they have that brought on unworthiness. So let's bust down the tarot and see what's going on. And again, you guys, I confused the sun with the earth, but I am feeling those both energies. So it's like the earth spins. The earth spins. Could be dealing with a Virgo, because I'm hearing this, that Nas verse from Rain. I took my first win when the earth spins. And I'm also hearing that song by Nas. What is it? That new stuff. What is it? I have it jotted down somewhere because that was an old channeling too. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's bust down the tarot and see who is this divine masculine and what's going on. And there's the same bird or dove, Fly Like an Eagle by Seal. When love come calling your name, you can't hide. King of Swords. So your divine masculine may be very logical right now. They're really trying to get to the truth. It's like they're trying to cut. They're trying to cut down the confusion here. Kind of looking at the truth really in depth here. Oh, yeah. They're looking at some sort of laws here. When love come calling your name, you can't hide. So they may have seen, they may get some understanding here that they were using their logic in a very dark way, you know, a very sinister, evil way here. So, you know, they thought that they were outsmarting something here. Yeah. They were using their logic in a very evil way. Wow. They had a lot of dysfunctional thoughts here or dysfunctional thinking that caused a lot of darkness, evilness. So they may feel like they let their evil side run things here. Dr. Evil. Right? Dr. Evil. No. Shh, shh. Very snappy energy. All right, so I feel like your divine masculine, they are very moved by you. We have the Capricorn energy with a lot of thinking. So your divine masculine may be kind of like tough on the outside, but they're very soft in the inside. They also want, I'm hearing they want to take care of your needs. They're ashamed that they didn't take care of your needs. And this is even bringing down this unworthy energy even heavier. Oh, they're so tempted by you. Oh my gosh. You're like their muse. A lot of lust here for their divine feminine, but it's like lusty, but sort of like, I don't know if I'm smelling cologne. I'm hearing whiskey, Bailey. So I don't know if they're drinking whiskey. Oh, or when they drink, they get extra turned on. They get seductive. Ooh, so they maybe had like this seductive, evil, sinister way of themselves with the feminine energy. They had like this very like intellect but seductive energy that they feel embarrassed about him. They could have multiple, they were like probably like stimulated. All right, so your divine masculine is having this like improvement on how they're stimulated by the feminine energy. I feel like their sexual drive is overstimulated as well. So you may be dealing with a divine masculine that's stimulated mentally before they could get very sexual. Hey, so you have to stimulate this divine masculine's mind, their intellect, because they're very logical. So they like brainy people. You may be a very brainy divine feminine, and they're very attracted to that. It's like this divine masculine may have been wandering in darkness for a long time, darkness with the devil and this darkness here, about the divine feminine, attracted to wounded feminine energy. And when they met you, you were challenging, you were stimulating. And it's like, it kind of shown them that their seductive or their very egotistical side was like, yeah. They're starting to see that they weren't connected to their spirit. Ooh, the Emperor coming out twice today. So ego again with the sun. Very dry energy here. Yeah, they use a lot of logic and groundedness here to stay in power. Sitting on the fence. What is this? Their heart is closed off at the moment because they're trying to kind of like push their emotions to the side and look at the facts here. Some of your divine masculines, they have a lot of distractions around them. They may have a lot of people that are tugging on their kind of like dark energy. You know what? Your divine masculine may be unable to see the truth or their magic. And this is why they're staring at their truth or their soul. They're unable to see their own magic here because, again, they may be kind of like seduced pretty easily here by the materialistic world. They have a strong, lustful power with the emperor, the devil here. What? And they're ashamed of that. They're very ashamed of that. A lot of ignorance here. They could be trapped with someone that is not for them. This could be a romantic partner. This could be a very strong, powerful father figure, or a person that's in leadership position with them. Or they're trapped with this obsession with supreme power. They misuse their power. They misuse their power here. This person could be a very daredevil energy, or they like to take risk, or they like very risky energy. They like to be in a risk-taking energy. They like to show that sort of power of them, dominance here. What? Divine feminine? What kind of divine masculine is this? So I'm feeling like they want to liberate themselves from that dark energy with the devil and the emperor. They want to fly like an eagle. They don't want to be a bat flying in darkness, using this ultrasonic energy. They want to be like a bird, an eagle now. Because, I said fly like an eagle, and there's the eagle and the emperor's chair. Big gold eagle. So they want to be more of flying closer to the most high, Father Sky, with the earth, Mother Earth, Father Sky. So your divine masculine wants to shift from this underworld energy of the devil to a more higher. So they want to use their powerful more, but they're torn here. They seem to be very attracted or seduced by the darkness here. For some of you, somebody came back around and they're tempting your divine masculine, and now they're trying to be smart about that. They're trying to like compose themselves, or they're trying to like resist this person. This person could be very sexually attracted, or this was a sexual partner. Somebody that probably gave them a lot of threesomes or gave them a lot of options. Wink, wink, you know what I'm talking about? But it's like they're trying to compose themselves. They're trying to heal themselves from that type of energy of being caught up in over-sexualized situation or things that overstimulate their sex drive here. We have the feather. So they're trying to tap into that spiritual energy with all of that blue as well, because they're seeing that a lot of these codependency on sex and power, it brings a lot of shame and awkwardness in their life. For some of them, divine masculine, they have a lot of awkward sexual situations that they're trying to like deny or turn a blind eye. Somebody could have came back from the past and be like, you know what, whoever, when we was having sex, I didn't really come, but I let you do your thing because you were just getting off. And your divine masculine is probably like, what? So they feel like a sense of awkwardness. It's just an example. Yeah, they were very like negative or very destructive or dysfunctional towards feminine energy. They couldn't see their true power because they were all wrapped up in this materialistic energy with the devil. They were trapped in something that was very detrimental. Could have been a trend. Always wanting to stay in power. They, you know what? They don't like boring situations. They're addicted to very risky, extreme ordeals here. They're making a decision here, divine feminine. It's a lot of power, willpower of thinking here. Something is growing here with your divine masculine. They're very stimulated mentally. They could even be very stimulating on how to overcome their darkness, hey? We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, there's some gossip. They like gossipy women or feminines, or they have a very gossipy feminine around them. Could be a sister, auntie. Ooh, we have the Queen of Swords. The meeting of the mind. So, this is what I'm getting here. Because this is all about divine masculine and divine feminine. Some of you, there could be a third party. This could be a brother and sister here. So your divine masculine could have a sign sister, auntie, or mother. Doesn't have to be. Your divine masculine is torn between two different situations that they're loyal to. And they have to let go one. They're torn here between two situations, and they're trying to like disengage from their emotions, because both situations may bring some sort of emotional stability or emotional what is this, help. It's something about emotional support. Both situations bring emotional support, but one is karmic. I feel like your divine masculine, divine feminine, they want to link up, hey? Or you know what? They're studying their darkness, hey? What's happening here? Your divine masculine is roaming in their darkness. They're sitting down thinking. It's like they're going through timelines of their darkness, and they're seeing how they blocked off their heart and kind of like pushed out emotional support with their divine feminine. So the both of you are like very logical beings right now. But with the Emperor's energy, this is the builder's energy. This is like energy of I'm here to stay. I'm here to protect this. So if the Emperor is an energy of how you guys feel overall, it's almost like I'm drawn to you like a moth to a flame, and even though it burns, I'm still here to stay with the Emperor. I know I have been disengaged from my emotions, blocked in my heart, but intuitively I feel like this is where I need to be. This is some futuristic energy. Both of you may want to talk, but it gets very like heated. Some of you could get like in this like attitude energy, but then you feel very seductive or you feel very lusty towards each other. There's gossip here. Somebody's gossiping about y'all. There could also be malignant forces that's trying to break up your divine masculine from speaking to you. And it could be their own darkness. It could be their own dysfunctional way of thinking, their fears, their ego. But it could also be malignant forces that's trying to stop your divine masculine from improving their health here. Their demons is like tugging on their coattail here. The both of you are coming out of confusion. The both of you may be very challenged, but it's like the both of you are connected mentally. So the both of you may be having conversations mentally in y'all's mind. Both of you may be very cold-hearted right now because you're trying to disengage from your feelings to make the most logical or the most smartest move here. I'm going to tell you guys something. With the Devil and the Three of Cups, your divine masculine is thinking about how they're going to have you in different positions the next times they see you. They're going to have you in different positions. This person is very sexual, very lusty towards their divine feminine, and it's a very lusty, passionate, I want you energy. Yeah. Ace of Cups. I'm telling you. They want to rinse out their chalice. Divine feminine, you're the divine masculine's holy grail. And right now, you guys are on the same energy, frequency, or signature. You guys are thinking very logically, even though you know there's a lot of love. There's a lot of passionate, lusty love here. But you guys are trying to like disengage or suppress it right now. So you could make the most best decision on how you guys are going to move forward. There's a lot of emotional support here. Your divine masculine may be in this Capricorn energy where they want to be of better service to you, but they're so caught up in this money-making world that it's very like dry. So they may give you gifts, but it's like no long poems or like this They may be trying to get into that spirit of writing you poems or heartfelt texts, but it's like when they give you something, they're giving you out of your heart. Capricorn with the Three of Cups. This is a lot of emotional support, Divine Feminine. But right now, you guys are holding to your guys' guns or your truth here. Divine Feminine, you could be a little bitchy right now. You could be in your masculine's energy as well, but it's a lot of love. It's almost like you guys need to forgive and let go of this masculine energy of trying to be in control here. Because the both of you seems to be blocking off your heart space. Some of you, somebody's trying to tempt your divine masculine and they're blocking off their heart to this person. This person is somebody that gossips a lot. All right. And they're really trying to step into their leadership position here to block this person out because they're thinking really hard about the love that the divine feminine have. They may also be thinking about a lot of things you guys spoke about how you guys going to meet up. Avocado. I'm saying avocado. So you guys may be having like this, I don't know. I'm hearing like this natural. And what did I say? What don't kill with fatting, right? And avocado is like a natural fat, right? Holler. But it's a lot of like emotional support. This divine masculine wants to refresh you guys. It's like they want to celebrate. They want to celebrate with the Three of Cups in the near future. Here is what I'm getting. Underneath the deck we have the Hierophant. What? So your divine masculine, the Hierophant has been coming up a lot lately. They're thinking about a lot of these traditions and beliefs and these conformities that they have been blindly trusting, blindly following, and they can't do it anymore. For some of you, this could involve a marriage, and I'm only saying that because we have the Three of Cups and we have the Hierophant. Your divine masculine may even be trying to figure out which kind of commitment that they could offer their Queen of Swords, who is not taking any bullshit right now. Divine feminine, you may be in this very masculine, because Libra could be a very masculine energy as well, where you want justice, you want fairness, you want to make, it's like you want to make very smart moves that you're not going to have regrets about. And I feel like your divine masculine feels the same freaking way. All right, they may be feeling very wealthy, you may be feeling very passionate, very romantic. Valentine's energy is coming through here as well. The rose days are coming here as well. So it's like the both of you are becoming very mentally strong. You guys may be so much in your logic that when you guys have to communicate, it's going to be very blunt, dry, and awkward. Because both of you are suffering from some sort of humiliation. All right. And it's just clouding you guys' judgment or discernment here. And it could be, again, malignant forces that's trying to push you guys or repel you guys from each other. Both of you may be wanting supreme power here. You know, both of you may be writing. Both of you may be strategizing right now. You know, but what I'm seeing here is like planning for a union here with the Three of Cups, or planning for a future celebration here as well. Like, no doubt. Yeah. You know what? The both of you are going to have a celebration about this journey to this holy grail. You know, because the both of you are improving your health. The both of you may be learning how to speak to each other with more respect. You know? Yeah. There's a strong emotional and intuitive communication going on here. So even if you guys are silent or you're blocking each other from speaking verbally, you guys are still freaking communicating. All right? And it's no denying that. It's no denying that. Hey. You guys are calling each other through the ethers. That's what y'all are doing. Listen, somebody's giving themselves permission to make new rules here. And that's the Aquarian energy. We know we are refusing to follow some sort of conventional or conformities here. And we're giving ourselves permission to make new traditions, new rules here when it comes to y'all's love. But it's budding, it's developing, it's progressing here right now, all right? I feel like the both of you have some news you want to share. about this journey, but you're holding back here. Fly like an eagle. There's a lot of white feathers. Some of you may be having guardians trying to appear to you guys to show you guys the truth of your magic. For some of you, somebody was hexing your divine masculine, and this person knows, or they have a story to tell you about somebody that was trying to do some dark magic on them. There was talk about that. They have a friend, a fake friend that's around them, that's kind of in their ear or influencing them, but their divine masculine may be trying to use their intuitive energy. They may even be trying to call you through the ethers to come and save them. I'm hearing it again, Kim. What you gonna do when love calls your name? You can't hide. Oh my gosh. In the future, for some of you, your divine masculines want a commitment here. They want some sort of predictability, substance, and solid energy here. This is a very spiritual lesson for the both of you here. The both of you could be fighting you guys' darkness. What? A lot of devotion and loyalty coming from the Hierophant energy. The Hierophant could also talk about wisdom, implementing wisdom into the situation. Learning how to let go here. There's letting go of ignorance here. There's letting go of ignorance and rigid energy here as well. Could be a strong Taurus or fixed sign here. It's like starting to have laws, or I'm hearing being obedient to love. What? Obedience to love. Obedience to love. Very interesting. So let's get some quick messages to your from your divine masculine. A decision is being made here, a final decision by the divine masculine about a meeting, or about really emotionally or intuitively having a communication, or there's a connection going on, support here. They want to dance with you. It's like they want to sit down and have like this banter with you, a rebate. Some of you need to call in your rebates, but a debate here. Very attracted to you like a moth to a flame, and that's their truth. And it's growing, it's growing, it's growing here. They fear women or men like you. So one of you is running here, or your divine masculine may be in this hot and cold. Again, that could be distorted energy here. This could be a way of life with the Hierophant. Divine feminine, you're very highly intellectual. You could be ice cold. That's the Queen of Swords energy, because you know thyself. You know what you want. You know who you are, and you're not settling, and you're proud of who the fuck you are, right? You're very obedient to love here. The High Priestess, the High Priest is the Hierophant for me. As above, so below. Energy is going on here as well. Somebody's been crying here. Somebody's been crying out of shame and humiliation. So your divine masculine may have been running from you because, you know, their darkness, you shining this light, your truth, you knowing who you are, is shining a light on this divine masculine's dysfunctions here. I'm sorry for not being there for you. Yeah. They're seeing the truth here about them misusing their power here. They're very turned on by you, divine feminine. I don't know if you have a very lovely neckline, or they like to kiss you on your neck. Something about bite marks here. You left your mark on me. Oh, I'm hearing that song by Drake. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I need your what? High love and devotion endlessly. You're a good girl and you know it. Okay, so it's what is that song by Drake? Hold on, we're going home. Hold on, we're going home. You guys, comment in a comment box. It says deep impact on my life. It's real between us. Divine feminine, you have caused your divine masculine to check their selves, their mentality, hey, their ego, their dark, evil ways. They have an addiction, hey, and they may have been trapped in it. Yeah, with the earth matters. Yes, with earthly matters. They were trapped in earthly matters. Huh? This is getting good. Yes, that holy grail. Ooh, that holy water. Eledamari bless you with body. Ooh. Yep. So Eledamari has blessed the divine feminine with the holy water, the holy grail. I'm also hearing, now we have fire here with Aries. A lot of fiery lust and passion here with the devil. It's like divine feminine, your waters is going to calm this divine masculine's fire. Call me. So someone doesn't want to seem too eager to talk, but they would like you to ring me. I feel like that's shared energy. But you guys are denying it. You guys are like, no, I don't want to fucking talk to you. But you should call me though. It says, no more inconsistency, no more lies, wearing mask, no more emotional unavailability, no more letting fares run my life, no more people pleasing. That's that letting go. I know your past. I know your needs. I know your desires. I know your limits. And I know you trust me. So that is that emotional support. Hey, all right? And that's in that unconditional love. This is a very like, I know you're the fucked up motherfucker, but I love you, but I could love you from a distance. I could give you this tough love. I'm very obedient to the laws of love. And anything that does not reflect the laws of love is going to be, I'm hearing, not punished, but it's going to be exiled. It's going to be cut away. Hey, that's that divine, that's that queen of swords and that masculine energy, clear about what you want. You that's that masculine energy where you're very clear about your vision regardless of who say what. All right? You're able to stand your ground and not let your emotions or your love for your divine masculine waver your boundaries. Beautiful divine feminine. So your divine masculine may be learning that truth about themselves, having more respect for their phallic or their sexual energy, their chi. Yeah. So you know what? They're making some vows here with the Hierophant. They're giving themselves permission to make new laws when it comes to love and their divine feminine, because those past conformities brought a lot of shame, and especially sexually. You know, your divine masculine could be still trying to clear out sexual embarrassment, violations, you know, misusing their sex and stuff. Trust your fares. They will protect you. Your fares will help you see the truth. What? Somebody could be self-punishing themselves here. I don't know. I'm just seeing somebody whipping themselves with a whip here. Double lives here. Your divine masculine really wants to be a powerful leader, or they're starting to sense that they're a powerful leader here, possibly in their family or in their circle. I've hurt you and I don't know what to do to mend things between us. This is why we have this showdown with the King and Queen of Swords. You guys are thinking about each other though. You guys are very hot for each other. You guys stimulate each other's minds. So there's a lot of fantasies you guys are sharing through the grapevine. Yes. What is that? The California raisins? Shit, I cracked myself up. So we have 8. So there's abundance flowing through here for somebody that's doing the work here. Somebody that's having the mental awareness of their past. Somebody that's DNA recoding or changing the narrative of the stories here, the ego stories. They're coming out of the matrix, Neo. We have, you were born to receive wealth. And this is what your divine masculine is now seeing, the truth of their magic, their wealth, their true divinity. With the emperor, they're seeing their lineage. They're seeing what their patriarchal or masculine energy is now. It's almost like they're finding their way slowly but surely on what they're put here to do. All right, because as soon as they try to do better, here comes the evil forces, here comes the temptation. So I must be going in the right way if I'm having all of this heavy energy on me. So we have, you are born to receive wealth and abundance. Embrace it, and that's what your divine masculine is doing. The truth is very heavy here. It's a lot to take in, but this is why they're standing in the Two of Swords energy, because they have to learn to make sound decisions and be assertive on it. Whether or not they have the emotional or intuitive support of their feminine, they're learning to trust the feminine energies within themselves, and that could be self-love, that could be the mothering energy or the nurturing energies around them as well. Oh, we have rationalization. That's the King of Swords. Could be also the Queen of Swords energy. I was too comfortable in a illusion. Now that I'm triggered by losing you, I suddenly know what to do. Leap of faith. Losing you is like a near-death experience. Deep diving. So some of you could have like blocked your divine masculine. You kind of like took your loving energy, your affections out of the equation. There's still a knowing of unconditional love. But I feel like with the Hierophant, this divine masculine's arrogance was too much. You know, it could have been a lot of gossiping, or your divine masculine may be just too much in the materialistic world and they're not wanting to tap into their spirit. And again, that is going to change because they're blowing out. I'm seeing a lot of red. So they're cleansing, or their root chakra is buzzing right now, where they're having a lot of awareness, a lot of grounding. It's awareness on the conformities, family traditions, the patriarchal conditioning here is highlighted here, and it's rooted in the matrix, in this codependency, in these addictions. All right, so they're starting to see how they have to let go of these people, places, and things. All right. They're having to cut it with this giant scissors, hey, with the Two of Swords. All right. And the first step is to recognize the humiliation and the awkwardness, the exposure that these things bring. So they're on the right track here. They want abundance. They want true abundance. They don't want this like strings attached to codependency and all of these things that are draining to them. What is that I'm hearing? Oh, okay. So, you know, they're starting to see that they're sacrificing things that they really love to stay in this devil energy. Be forward. Ask for what you want. Take action. I'm telling you. Divine masculine, being very assertive now. You're going to have to fight these temptations with their truth of their magic. Please don't give my loving away. Keep it sacred. So your divine masculine may be learning the true power of sexual exchange, the true power of their chi, DNA activation, knowing what semen or vajayjay juices. For some of you, you guys may have had unprotected sex, and you guys may have exchanged juices, hey, and you guys could feel each other's life force. For some of you, you guys are picking up your divine masculines. It's a lot of sadness and weepiness here as well. It's almost like they want to have more routine or predictability with their divine feminine, and it's a wave of sadness that it's not stable. You know, it's a wave of sadness that these conformities led them to sacrifice too much of themselves here. They lost a lot of themselves wandering in this darkness. It's a sadness here. It's a sadness to know that a lot of their conformities was based off of darkness, wickedness. I got options. That's that Three of Cups, but I want you. Somebody's tempting your divine masculine and it's just not you. This person, they could see a little similarities, possibly in features. Maybe this person has the same color hair or the same color jawline, or they have like some sort of frame that's similar to their divine feminine, but it's not their divine feminine. It's actually karmic replicas of their divine feminine. They may also be coming to the awareness of that as well. You're the one, got some love for you. So I'm telling you, there's a lot of sexy, hot, passionate lust, desire, and love here for their divine feminine. And they cannot deny this truth anymore. I respect you. You are a whole, and I don't want to disturb you. Different outlooks and opinions. So yeah, still a lot of healing here. Still a lot of loosening, of releasing. Still a lot of purging and having to clean out their cup, having to clean out their vessel here to get it ready for the divine, because they want the divine feminine, because they want you to keep it sacred. And that means they're also keeping it sacred. For some of you, this is not going to resonate. For some of you, your divine masculine is going to learn the spiritual lesson of having multiple sexual partners and how they're sacrificing their life energy. They're going to see how this energy is keeping them stuck and in denial and wandering in darkness, disconnected from their spirit. That's the lesson that they're going to come into when they get exposed or when they get shame, whether it's from an addiction, from an STD, what have you. It's going to have a consequence here about having multiple partners, all right? Yeah, consequences with the Hierophant. Spiritual consequences, and wisdom is going to be learned and implemented, because they're going to get hurt here. They're going to get hurt, but it's almost like they need to go through this breaking down to have this like recoding or this regeneration. Yeah. Okay, so it goes back to my Instagram post. There's going to be a dramatic healing effect here. Hierophant, letting go, improving health. Pay attention. If the lesson keeps repeating, you're not learning, you're not listening and learning. I'm telling you. So for those of you that are dealing with divine masculines that are still in this wounded energy, they're still in this distorted, dysfunctional energy of the devil, they're going to go through a very drastic, dramatic healing effect when it comes to their life force and their addictions, because some of them are trapped in this darkness. Oh, I was in a place in my life I could not receive your love, so I ran to protect myself. So a lot of the times we have this unawakened twin, and we have the matrix twin, and we have the awakened twin, however that fits, all right? And the awakened twin knows what they want from what they don't want, and they don't settle. They're very proud of who they are and where they're at in life. And the matrix twin is still the one that runs around in the matrix, still caught up in the conformities, the trends that are promoting them to sacrifice a lot of their power, right? So one of you is the awakened twin, possibly the divine feminine, who is standing their boundaries right now. Again, your divine masculine is about to wake up with improving the health. Their root chakra is shaking right now. They're going to be exposed from something of the past. It's going to come back around in this retrograde. Let it be, divine feminines. Focus more on your self-love. Pour your energy and your time in mastering, in analyzing, in understanding, in over-understanding your self-love boundaries and your self-care. Some of you need to get back to your education, your studies. Some of you are into occult symbolism. You need to get back to that. Some of you are into communication. Some of you are into books. You need to get back to that. Anything that's strengthening your mind, anything that's pouring in positive content in your brain, get back to it. You're very sharp. You're very witty. You can't be fooled too easily, even though you have like this baby look or you have like these baby eyes. Do things that bring a lot of passion. Get back to your body. Nourish your body. This is a double-edged sword somebody's playing with here. It's a very dangerous situation that your divine masculine may be in as well, with a lot of these swords. Swords are very dangerous, all right? Let's get one more card to close this up. Let's get a romance card, romance oracle card. All right, so let's see how the divine masculine is viewing this Ace of Cups between their divine feminine. How are they viewing the twin flame connection? What are their desires right now with this Ace of Cups? I'm hearing you're the one, you're the one, you're the one I give my heart to. And I don't want it back. They're rationalizing, but guess what? The more they stick in this illusion, the more they're going to hurt themselves, hey? And they're going to have this life and death experience or near-death experience when it comes to their divine feminine. Hello? It's almost like they're going to be stringed up. Chemistry, yes. Listen, chemistry is not the glue to hold any bond or relationship or connection together. But you guys are very drawn to each other. You guys stimulate each other. You guys may have a very karmic, challenging way of challenging each other here. But again, karmic or karma does not always have to mean negative or evil, all right? It just means that you guys are karmically challenging each other to break a lot of conformities or conditionings here. So you guys may be making some magic really soon together. I feel like Cupid has already released the arrows of love, or you guys already been shot with the arrows of love, and it's now time to like come into this like meeting of the minds, or the both of you are going to have this unexpected meeting. It's almost like you guys are really seduced by each other here. There's a strong magnetic attraction. You guys are pulling to each other. You guys may even accidentally meet up. Attraction. Yes. The attraction is real, you guys. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment. So divine feminine, don't be afraid to exude your mental energy, your mental talents here. I feel like you're a good debate. You may have very clear words. You may be someone that has a lot to teach. You may be a teacher here. Your divine masculine really wants to have like this sit down with you. Could be over drinks, could be over a meal, and they really want to get hot and heavy with you. They want to smell your essence, or they know how you smell. You have a beautiful, you have a very beautiful essence here. Scent of attraction is Patra. Scent of attraction. Yes. So I'm gonna leave it there. It's only for some of you, your divine masculine is still in this matrix energy. So they may be pulling away. You may feel like they're avoiding you, but they're really avoiding themselves. Hey, some of them, they're looking at their truth, but materialism or the lust for power maybe still kind of like pulling their attention or trying to distract them as well. But somebody's going to make a final decision. One of your divine masculine is going to make a final decision, and they're going to choose to cut away with this Two of Swords. They're going to choose to jump off the fence in this darkness, and they're going to start to cut away a lot of these distraction things that are getting in you guys' way. Hey, some of you divine feminines, lead by example. Go on, get it, boys and girls, ladies and gents. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They want that holy grail. They want some of that love. They're thirsty. All right? And only you gets them. Only you know how to turn them on intellectually. So they could have like booties and tits and dicks all in their face, chest all firm buns all in their face all day long, but it's not stimulating them. And I feel for a lot of you, they're coming out of that like sexual cravings for just flesh. It's like they need more now. They need something that's felt with the Hierophant. They need substance. They need some sort of obedience, or they're learning spiritual obedience. Hey, they're getting some sort of guidance. They could be very much getting that guidance from their community or from their circle of friends. Could be really seeing like who they need to cut away here as well. That's triggering or trying to seduce their dark side. Something that they're turning away from and kind of paying attention to their own truth, their own magic. Because this King of Swords back is turned to the devil, even though their ego in the Emperor is still lusting over it. But again, they're looking at the truth that brings them shame, that brings them exposure, guilt, very self-conscientious, hey. And they're trusting their intuition, hey, with the blindfolds. So they're trying to not get so emotionally caught up, hey, not to, they don't trust their emotions because it could be still rooted into wanting some sort of engagement with things that are just not bringing them any type of great emotional support. So I hope you guys did follow. I know it was kind of lengthy, but it is what it is. Go and big up yourself in the comment box if this resonates with you. Thank you guys so much for your gratitude, donations, and tips to the free readings here on the Hourglass. Deeply, deeply appreciated. You don't have to always send in funds. You could like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell to get another channel message, or to don't miss a channel message. All right. So again, I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.